It's 40 past 10. I'm just going to pause this. As good as it gets. You know it. Mr. Jack Nicholson doing his thing. But even still, it's not what I want to talk about tonight on the daily vlog. I want to talk about the value of community, and in particular the value of my community, the givers, on GivesAMinute. I somewhat I'm going to use the word narrowly, but I don't think narrowly. I didn't narrowly avoid a disaster, but my intentions... So you know how I've been looking to buy the Mac Mini for streaming from Stevan. Well, in the back of my mind, I always had the idea that it doesn't have to be in Stevan. I could take that Mac Mini and do IRL streams from anywhere, right? The vehicle is irrelevant, and as long as I have the Mac Mini, I'm good to go. Well, obviously there's a massive flaw there, right? And the flaw is the Mac Mini needs a constant 240 power supply to run. And of course, within Stevan, that's fine because I've got the secondary battery with the inverter. But you minus the vehicle from the system, from the setup, and suddenly you can't use the Mac Mini unless you're carrying around a long extension cable. My plan was to sort of maybe do IRL streams, like walking through Sydney over the Harbour Bridge, do all the sights and scenes and stuff, and you can't do that with the Mac Mini. And how this relates to the value of community? Well, we were discussing this on my YouTube stream this morning on live, and Hendrik rang in the Discord call-in function, and he just goes, very simply, he just goes, but won't you need a 240 power supply to have the Mac Mini as your streaming computer? And the cogs all lined up and the wheels all joined together, and I realized he's dead right. I can't use the Mac Mini for streaming from Stevan. The moment I walk out of Stevan, I don't have power. So instead of getting a Mac Mini, I'm going to sell my laptop and upgrade my laptop to a more powerful MacBook Pro. And the point of this is that didn't come to me. It came via the community, via Hendrik. That's the value of community. I wouldn't have even thought of that. I probably would have streamed about 10 times from Stevan, and then I would have been thinking, I want to go out and do a walking IRL. Oh, shit. How am I going to do this? I don't have any power. Well, Hendrik, cheers to helping me come to that that realization. I wouldn't have gotten there otherwise. It's mental that I hadn't thought of that. I've thought of everything else except that. And that's why I've not narrowly avoided, but that's how I've avoided a catastrophe, if you like. So I'm going to buy a new laptop. I'm kind of lucky that my current laptop has a brand new battery and a brand new screen. That's going to be a selling point. 2015 model, minus stupid touch bar, with the MagSafe adapter and a brand new battery and a brand new screen. It's going to sell easily. I'm going to get $2,000 for that easily. Put extra $2,000 together, get a better streaming laptop, and I can use that as a power source to do IRLs. The value of community, the value of the givers. Beautiful stuff. Where's my beer? Oh,